What's up, y'all? Just getting this camera set up. Make sure I can see what's going on. Hold on, hold on. What's going on with the camera? Let me see. All right, cool. All right, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. All right, cool. I got it. So listen, I hope all is well. Sending peace, blessings, love, prosperity, financial abundance and financial independence for those who want it. Okay. Um, but it is Pisces season. It is now. Um, so make sure you say happy birthday to all your sun sign Pisces friends and happy Chinese New Year. Still celebrating, me personally, still celebrating the New Year. The Chinese New Year is now the year of the horse. So the New Year was February 17th. And then I have a third New Year to celebrate because I celebrate the traditional 3D realm January 1. I also celebrate the Chinese New Year, which was February 17. And then I definitely, absolutely celebrate the astrological New Year, which is the spring equinox uh, on the 21st of March. Or is it April? Yeah, Aries season, April to May. So April 21st. No, it's March. Listen, help me out. Whenever Aries season begins, though. So that's April, I believe it is. April. It starts March 21st. Anyway, so that's when we celebrate the astrological New Year. So April. So March going into April. It's interesting. February 19th was the Chinese New Year, and then April 19th. I keep saying April 19th. March 19th is when Aries and spring begins. So that's when the spring equinox is, and that's when the astrological New Year is. Anyway, listen, I hope all is well with everybody. I hope that you are doing all right, you know, as best you can be doing in these times. We're going to see what's going on with y'all. Make sure you check out my other channel. It's called Celestial Readings 888. The handle is in the comment section. You can click on it and it'll take you right there. On that channel, I do individual sign readings and I do the elemental readings like the fire, water, air, and earth. So I just finished those up. So now I'm back over here to hang out with y'all on this channel. All right, but subscribe to both or just hit the notification to both. You don't even got to subscribe if you don't want to. All right, so let's see what's going on. Queen of Cups reverse. Nine of Pentacles reverse. All right. I want to make sure you can see the cards. Move them back. Queen of Cups in reverse. Like this is okay. I don't know. I'm just getting somebody with loose. I just heard loose drawers. Okay, as in somebody don't keep their drawers on tight. It's like they quick to take them off. Yeah, for whatever reason. Okay, I'm getting that. I'm getting somebody's that not clean, or somebody hasn't bathed. Why am I getting somebody hasn't bathed? They're not. Yeah, somebody may need to take care of their hygiene. Um, I'm getting this more of on the body, not their surroundings, but it could be your surroundings too. May not be you, could be somebody So somebody could be depressed. A lot of times when people don't clean up or they don't bathe, it is psychologically a sign of depression in most situations and scenarios. So make sure you check on your peoples. Don't just be on there laughing at them, talking shit about them. Yeah, because here's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So on a serious note, on a spiritual side of things, that could be somebody is depressed, okay? So check on them, see how they're doing. If you notice these symptoms and signs and symptoms when you go to their spot, you know, just talk to them, see how they're doing. Page of Pentacles in reverse. What's up with all these Pentacles in reverse? Okay. Five of Pentacles upright. Okay. What's going on here? So, Page of Wand energy in reverse. What's this? We're gonna do another spread, but listen. So somebody could have been in their emotions about a situation. Um, Somebody may not want to be alone. Somebody's going through a divorce or separation, or they're splitting. It's like a partnership, a relationship, whatever it is. You and your partner, you and your man, you and your girl. Um, it looks like y'all are splitting up. For some of y'all, splitting up, or you want to split up, but you don't got the money, and maybe that's why you stayed because it was cheaper to stick around, but y'all not happy. There's no real. I just feel like somebody might have got caught off guard and got put out. That's what I'm getting here. I'm getting somebody got put out. Or somebody, yeah, because with that Five of Pentacles here, and it came off guard, and I'm not laughing. It's just, forgive me, it's just like, oh shit, like it caught them off guard like that. Like, oh, sometimes people, when they surprised by something or it catches you off guard, it might have a little smirk or a little snicker. I feel like this is how this person responds to this, like, oh shit, you throwing me out. What? Like that type of response. You know what I'm saying? The Page of Wands energy in reverse is like being caught off guard. The Page of Pentacles in reverse is like you didn't have this plan. This wasn't a plan. And that Five of Pentacles is them putting you out or putting this person out. Maybe you put somebody out. Shit, I don't know. Take it how it resonate. But it's like, I don't know if somebody felt like they was being taken for granted with the Queen of Cup energy in reverse. I'm not sure if that's how they felt with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, like they not appreciated with the Queen of Cups in reverse. They feel like they being used sexually. Um, and then with the Ten of Pentacles, this person is it's like, yo, it costs too much. It's like somebody might have got put out because they can't contribute. That could be it. Okay. Let's get some clarity on this though. But yeah, this is what I'm getting here. It's like somebody is, or what could have happened is somebody had a plan to use somebody on the flip side. Somebody had a plan to use somebody. The goal was maybe to get with this person, move in with them, get married to them, and to live off of them. But the plan went awry for whatever reason. It did not work. Let's see what's going on. So a couple different scenarios going on. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of you, your child might got expelled out of school, is what I'm getting to. Somebody might have been going to a private school, okay? I don't know, they might have got caught messing around with somebody, okay? You know, having an intimate connection, like how kids might be doing something under the bleachers. You know what I'm saying? High school kids might be, kissing, messing around. They got caught somewhere on the campus or whatever. You got caught and got put out. I'm also getting somebody got locked out too during a storm. Like I don't know what the heck is going on with that, but somebody is like, yo, you can't stay here. I don't know if somebody didn't have enough money for a hotel or don't have enough money for a hotel. So maybe they're trying to come see you. Somebody might be coming to see you. Ain't no swords out here yet, okay? And ain't no there's one wand, but all the pentacles are in reverse. The only one that's upright is the Five of Pentacles, and that's lack. So there's hella lack here. Okay, lack of time, energy, effort. Okay, so whatever effort somebody put in, whatever money somebody put in, whatever time and energy and attention, like somebody was supposed to be good or make off on this, whatever this plan was, it didn't come into fruition. Okay, it did not. Yeah, look at this. The Knight of Pentacles came out in reverse. It's like I don't know if somebody's plan got failed because somebody yeah, what I'm getting here is like somebody tried to study somebody's emotions or somebody tried to emotionally manipulate someone. Or maybe they got away with it to a certain point, but they couldn't do it anymore. That could be it. Or another thing is I'm seeing a physical altercation here. Okay, somebody lost their temper. Okay, um, so that could have happened here. Somebody could have been pretending, like somebody could have been trying to watch you or peep you to see what you got, trying to befriend you. You know how people are. That's why you got to be careful of people like love bombing you, and not even in a relationship way, but just wanting to be your friend and being all up underneath you. Um, that type of thing. It's like, I don't know if you've ever seen the series Wednesday season 2, with her. Wednesday had an admirer, someone who appreciated what she did. I forget the girl's name, but the girl had the pigtails, and so she would always pop up, and it was weird to me at first. It was weird, but it was like, oh, she just like her and just want to rock with her. So Wednesday would give her assignments, and to get her to prove her, what can you do, since you want to be up underneath me, or you want to connect with me. What can you bring to the table? Why should I befriend you? Right. And so then homegirl proved to be super resourceful. um she was like a super stan almost to Wednesday. But then once Wednesday say, yo, okay, what is it that you want? And then homegirl say, yo, I could help you out. So that's how they linked up. And so far they doing all right. Now I don't know if they had a falling out yet, but it's like that type of thing. This person is trying to connect with you on this level. This is how they're trying to make it appear, but it's not working. They don't have nothing to offer you. This person don't got nothing to offer you. All they got is sex. That's all they got. And for some of you, you may not have even slept with this person. You may not have given them the opportunity to get down. That's why the page and the page of pentacles and the page of wands is in reverse. This was the plan, right? Was to get to know you, take their time with you, be your friend, find out what gets you off emotionally, find out what happened to you, what traumatized you, or maybe they did this already and they used it against you, right? So either somebody had a plan and you foiled the plan in some way, or it got foiled, and the plan was to take advantage of you, to get some money off you, to benefit off you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, definitely the bit either sex or money or both, because there's too many pentacles out here for it to be anything other than that. The only cup of emotion is in reverse. It's spilt out. So this person basically, for some of you, this person drains you sexually. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's stagnant in reverse. He not moving forward. He ain't going nowhere. He can't read. Usually, if he upright, he's the type of person who will, like if somebody had to put together a table, right, and they went to IKEA to pick up a table, and you had to put it together. Um, he, of all the knights, he's gonna be the one who's gonna be like, okay, well, let's look it up online. Let's see what the metrics are. Let's make sure we got the tools first. Okay, so let's look at the different ones that are on sale. Let's find out, what Home Depot got versus what Lowe's got. Let's figure out what size we want. Okay, where we gonna put it? Like he gets down like that. The Knight of Wands would just be like, okay, let's go to the store and get it. Where the store at? Or boom, I'll just order it. Come in the mail. Bam. Right. The Knight of Cups would probably try to get real creative with it, but they won't look at the logistics. They might look at the decoration of it. Well, what color is it? What style is it? That type of thing, where he's just gonna figure out how to put it together. Take his time. But in reverse, he's not doing this. I didn't mean to go on, but I had to paint the picture for you so you'll understand that when he in reverse, he is not putting in no work. He ain't gonna do shit. I don't care about being your friend. I don't care. I'm not gonna spend no money on you, right? I just want you to. You crazy? You know what I mean? This person thinks you're crazy, or thought you was crazy, or thought that they was gonna emotionally manipulate you because maybe they look good, man or woman. And then here we go with him, the Knight of Swords. Now, the thing is this is the challenge that this person had with completing this task. They weren't very specific as to what they wanted, or if they were, this person figured it out. Okay. um or this is the plan. The plan is to say as little or promise as little as possible, but get as much as I can. So that's what the manipulation tactic was, to emotionally manipulate with sex. That way I don't have to talk as much. I could say very little, but you're just gonna give it all to me anyway. So yeah, this was a thing where this person thought that they was that's why I said loose drawers in the beginning when I said loose drawers. Somebody who don't like to keep their drawers on. Yeah, this what this is. Yeah. So what I tell you, it's too many pentacles out here. Now the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. This is what this person wanted. This person wanted to move in with you, okay, or have you move in with them and split bills. But it wasn't gonna be y'all splitting bills. It was you. You was gonna pay for everything. This person was gonna come to you like, yo, I got some money, but that was just to get you to open up too. Okay, that's part of what the plan was also. Okay, now this person may front like they got some money coming, or what they may do is they got their income tax, right? So this could be a joker who, like I said, a joker or a woman who lived with some dude, and they could have gotten into a fight. Okay, it could be somebody who married. It don't matter. Two people are living together in under a romantic sense, a familial sense, as in family, but they splitting up, and this caught somebody off guard. So somebody is looking at where they got money at. This could also be if they're divorcing or separating, they're selling the house. Okay, so yeah, so they could be selling the house. Huh. And trying to see how much money they can get. They might be splitting it, or that's if they're getting divorced or what have you. So now we're trying to see whose name is on something. The thing is that somebody's name's not on the lease. Also, is what I'm getting here. All right. So or because both people's name is on the house, they gotta split that. They gotta split it. Okay. Hmm. Six of Wands. See, here's the Page of Wands. Oh, I switched the spots. Okay. Let me see how it look if I switched it back first. Because originally it was this way. And they're in certain placements. Now let's just take a look and then I switched it. So let's look at it both ways. This person wanted to brag, you know, they were gonna just hop in and hop out. They were gonna get what they wanted to get and then they were gonna hop out. So for some of you, this is somebody who just might have been trying to come and see what you got and see what they could get from you, and then just leave you alone and act like they don't know you. Or, but the thing is that it didn't work because you decided to end the scenario or situation. So I feel like for some of you, this did not work. Uh, it was a foil plan. Now, if this is somebody who's getting divorced or separated here, they got put out of the blue. Like somebody didn't realize it. Somebody was out here cheating. Okay, got caught running around. They slept with a few people. Okay, and so they were disloyal in the relationship. They could have a child on the way. Okay, because this is the Page of Pentacle in reverse. This is like the stepchild or the child outside of the immediate relationship. So, if you are dating a guy who has a child with someone else, the Page of Pentacles in reverse is his child, and vice versa, right? When it's upright, that means you're related, right? Because Pentacles represent your physical family, your 3D family, but it's in reverse. So this is the child out of wedlock, or the child that was created outside the relationship. This could also just be somebody going back and forth with their ex, somebody that they got kids with. Maybe that's where they're trying to go. Somebody could be trying to do that. Or maybe they got caught messing with their ex and that's why they got put out. Somebody's, like I said, is just going through divorce. Yeah, here's the Queen of Swords energy in reverse. So somebody lied or that's the plan. The plan didn't work. Also, not only the plan didn't work, for some, this is a plan. This person was going to tell them, oh, me and my boyfriend split up. Me and my girl split up. I need a place to stay. I got some money. I could give you a couple dollars if you could let me stay, or what have you. This is their end. This is what they was going to use because they know they can't come to you without no dough. You're not even going to consider it. Me, I just wouldn't consider it, period. That's just me. But this person thinks that, if they at least come to you with a couple dollars, it won't look like they a slouch, right? Um, and so I don't know. I'm also getting squatters laws. Somebody got if y'all gonna let somebody come stay with you, I'm not telling you you should or you shouldn't. I'm just telling you I wouldn't. I don't play them type of games with people. I'll give you some money to stay at a hotel. Like that's who I am. I need my space. And I don't make any bones about it. I don't care if anybody thinks I'm mean or not. Like I'll be your friend in another way. I'll give you some money to stay at a hotel if I have money. Or, I'll make sure you got something to eat, or I'll make some calls for you, or I'll help out in another way. But I won't be, and you should not judge me if I'm not willing to allow you to stay at my place, period. Now, some people look at that's mean and that's cold and that's callous, but for some of y'all, if you did this saved you from being taken advantage of. And the crazy part is the card that just fell is the Chariot. So I know I'm not. I know I'm telling the right story now. I know. I got it exactly where it need to be. So for some of you, this could be somebody who's in an interracial marriage or interracial relationship. Um, One person, they they're polar opposites as far as their personalities. They don't have much in common. This could also be you and this person. That could be also why for some of you, this person was coming around trying to befriend you, trying to see what was up with you, and y'all not on the same page. Y'all on two different frequencies, and this person is kind of like wondering why it didn't work. But this is partly why it didn't work. Okay, I put the Chariot back because it fell. It wasn't one that I pulled. Yeah, see, Nine of Cup energy in reverse. So somebody is it's like this plan did not work because somebody was being. I don't. Okay. Somebody's plan was just to benefit off of you. Period. That was the plan. Because here it is upright. This person was to benefit off of you. It did not work. Now I said I wanted to read these cards in reverse. Huh. I put this one there and this one there. Okay, so yeah. So the plan didn't work. Um, I feel like people knew about it. There was more than one person that helped this person plan this. Like it could have been if it was for some of you, this could have been like a robbery. Somebody might have been on some bullshit. Okay, because they were communicating this. This is somebody who's very confident in what they were doing, and they may have had some help. They've done this before. This is what this person is known for. Okay. Hmm. Now, if this is somebody who is going through a separation or a divorce, I feel like I said, this person has kids with someone outside the connection. They could have been going back and forth with that person. They could be with that person, messing with them now. I don't know. Or somebody's thinking I could always go back to my child's mother or my child's father. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Hmm. Yeah, the plan didn't work out. Okay. Um, Now, if this is somebody who got put out because they split up with their partner or what have you, um, this is something that has happened before. These people, if they split up. Now, if this is somebody who is coming to you trying to get to know you because and they already with somebody, they won't lie to you and tell you that them and this person broke up. So what they may do is they may call they bored of that other person anyway. With the night with the Page of Wands energy in reverse, they bored. They bored at home. The 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is they're bored at home. This is somebody who's in a relationship who's bored. So they might have went out and got cheated, went out cheating or got caught cheating. They've done this before. The girl or the guy will get caught cheating, and then they end up leaving the house. They go find somebody that they was messing with, whoever they was messing with, they'll go stay with them. Oh, I left such and such, I'm coming to stay with you. And then they act up for a hot month, and then you find out that this person lied, but they was dishonest. They was just playing games. They just wanted to have fun. It was a temporary thing. They was just greedy, right? And then you end up leaving this person alone, or they end up leaving them alone, or they go back to their partner when they get tired of this person. Or this person starts giving them beef. They just go back and forth, just like a back and forth type of thing. Now, each time they step out could be with somebody different, but they always stepping out. Yeah, they always stepping out. Like this is a twisted cycle. This is why I be telling people about some of these people that be in relationships, and no disrespect to relationships. I'm not in one, but I've been in decent ones, and I've been in ones that were terrible. What I'm saying is, I'm reading the cards, but this is somebody who does what I'm telling you about, and there are a lot of people who do this. A lot of people who are in relationships, they get tired of each other, and they take a break from each other. Just remind me of that song by Alicia Keys, "This Love is Unbreakable." We might have to take a break, but y'all know we'll be back next week. This love is unbreakable. That type of energy, which is very toxic, right? Very toxic. And so what happens is when they go through that makeup to breakup, a lot of times there's people that they deal with in between. And so you got people getting entangled into other people's webs. Now, don't get it twisted. This happens with people who are single too. You know what I mean? Because the person who's messing with that married person could also have their little friend that they dealing with who's not married, right? So they go back and forth between the married person and whoever they dealing with, or their child's mother or father, or so on and so forth. Like, stop and think about, for every person that they could possibly have that type of connection going on. Like, do you see how STDs get spreaded? So now, when I tell people I'm not doing a thing, if you look at it from that perspective, you will understand it is not a joke out here. Some of us are just not interested in participating. Okay, the pool is filthy. So this is what this person does. Okay, this is what they do. They go back and forth. So this is somebody who was targeting you. Okay, this woman could have been targeting you. She looking at you like, okay, you could be somebody she work with. Okay, um, and she telling you about her problems with her man and how he messing around on her, cheating on her, always doing her dirty, and she just tired of it. She don't know what else to do, because they don't got no money to move, and she got these kids to raise, or whatever, whatever, and got you sitting here feeling sorry, okay, and you attracted to her, so you want to hit. You know what I'm saying? You definitely do. But the thing is that so do everybody else at the office. Okay, so do everybody else, and you just want to have a good time and leave. But it's like, okay, it's bananas. All right, it's bananas. Pain, yeah, because somebody's in pain here. Okay, hurt people, hurt people. Okay, we already know that. Yeah, there's a jealous energy here. Okay, so this person could be jealous of you. If this is somebody who's in a relationship and you're dealing with them and you're not, they could be jealous of you, your freedom. This could be why this person is targeting you specifically. Okay, this married person or this person who's in a relationship, they're targeting you because they're jealous of your freedom and what you're able to do and what you're not able to do. Like this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's on the straight and narrow. They follow the rules, the regulations. They do what they're told. They have responsibilities. In reverse, this person ain't got no damn responsibilities. They do whatever the hell they want. They get up when they want. They buy what they want. Spend money on what they want. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cup energy. This person has to keep their emotions intact. They have to, be emotionally regulated. Um, They have a family that they have to take care of, so they got to be on point. This person ain't got to do that. They don't. You don't got to do that. You could do whatever you want. This is how this person is looking at you. You could sleep with whoever you want. You could come and go wherever. And so they're jealous because they're miserable where they are, because their partner probably done cheated on them a billion times, male and female. You know, y'all be putting, a lot of people put it out there, not y'all, but a lot of people put it out there that all men cheat. Women be out here getting it in. Who these men be cheating with then, okay? Listen, there are men who be on the down low, but for y'all to be calling dudes dogs, they out here doing something with somebody. Okay, they gotta be, come on now. Let's not, I'm saying this to guys specifically because guys be, thinking that women don't cheat, or, men have a difficult time dealing with it, but a lot more men deal with it than you think, you know. So you got people who are in pain in relationships, stuck because of financial situations, you know, still got to deal with this person because you still got kids with them and you can't move. So yeah, you looking to talk to someone else, and this is how people get caught up. Yeah, see, this person feels powerless in their relationship because that's sex, playing around with sex, like somebody's playing power games with one another. You got, okay, my light just flickered, that's confirmation. You got jealousy, pain, and power going on. This is where this person is coming from. If they're leaving this relationship and coming towards you, or to try to get with you on a serious note, um, by saying, "Oh, I need a place to stay." Like, this is what this person is doing. "Oh, I need a place to stay," or, but that's the plan. The plan. This is how they get in. Okay, okay. This is how they get in. But this is what they coming from. Okay, that's what they coming from. This is what goes on in their relationship. The power dynamics, the struggle, the games. Whether it's who they kid mother or they kid father. This is the shit they deal with on a regular basis. Look at this. I can't make this up. I can't make that up. Interference. An external party is intruding on the relationship. I don't even know if these two ever been 100%, like, if they've been married for years, right? I don't know if it's even been one whole year that one of them didn't cheat. One whole year straight. Because one cheat and it's like a tit for tat type of thing here. Yeah, soulmate energy. So this is somebody who, you could have a connection with. Y'all could just be friends. It don't have to be nothing serious, but this person is trying to come at you. For some of you, they're trying to pull you in. And if it ain't you, it could be you in the relationship and it's being revealed. This is the reason why this person cut you off. So if you're in a relationship right now or married and you and your partner are splitting up, and you met somebody, whether it's at the job or what have you, that you've been, trying to, get with, and trying to get them wrapped around the idea that your situation is complicated. You know what I'm saying? They know what's up. They stop talking to you for some of y'all, and this is why, because they know this. Take it how it resonate. All right, don't have to be you. Could be somebody else. All right, but this is what's going on. You might be a witness to this. This could be going on with your homegirl. She could be going through this with her man, or your uncle. He could be going through this with his wife. But there's boundaries that are needed here. Okay. Um. So somebody is saying they had enough. That's what I'm getting. And so this is why somebody got put out. Some of y'all, somebody got put out. Some of you, somebody said, "I'm leaving." That's what I was saying. Somebody got caught off guard and they like kind of smirked, like, "Oh, yo, you serious?" Yeah, somebody. But this is how this goes. So I mean, this is nuts. Yeah, we have puzzled. Exactly. Somebody don't understand what's going on. So this could be the person who is getting kicked out. They don't understand what's going on with their partner. Okay. This could be the person who's in the external party. Okay, the person outside of the connection who doesn't understand what's going on. But remember when I said it's complicated? They got that type of relationship. This is the relationship they got. Because down here it say complicated. You can't see it. I don't know. It says confused, complicated, conflicted, perplexed. Yeah, this is their situation. Okay. Then we have time, delay, procrastination, too busy. So this could relate to the amount of time that these people have been together, that they've been going at it like this with each other. Or this person could have had you on hold for a long period of time, because they're still going through this with this person. Maybe they keep telling you, oh, I'm leaving him, I'm leaving her. I'm just trying to get my money together. I'm trying to get my shit together. We got a lot of things together as far as assets and money. And I'm trying to work that out. Whatever they're trying to tell you, whatever. But, they beat you in the head with the possibilities. Okay. Got you open. Or made that's what their goal was to do. Now, some of y'all didn't go for it because you put up the boundaries. You took power. You, it's like this is what you did. You took power over the situation, or somebody did, and you exercised boundaries. Okay, because this person was on some bullshit. They had everything planned out, what they wanted, what they was gonna do, okay, how they was gonna do it. Everything was gonna go their way. Right? This is what they was thinking. All right, insane. But like I said, these people, both of them, they're soulmates. You know what I'm saying? So the energy gives me that they were connected in a past life, and they ain't supposed to be connected in this life either. They were supposed to meet, learn a lesson. Maybe that lesson was to do something. Maybe that lesson or to do something was to have children, right? Because some people are put together just to bring us into the world, and they ain't meant to stay together. That's how some relationships are. It just is what it is. And so the time for this soulmate union, the time for this soulmate union is up. That's why there's so much pain. They keep going back and forth to one another, okay? Instead of letting each other go. All right. Or this is you waiting for this person to come out, this connection, or this is how they wanted to have you. Okay. They didn't care if it bothered you or not, they knew. So we have the jealousy, the interference, and then the puzzled energy. Okay. It's like this person is jealous of you. That's why they come in to interfere in your life, right? And telling you that, oh, this is how they keep you interested. By, oh, it's complicated. That's because they're jealous of you. So they want to interfere in your world and cause all kinds of problems. It's craziness. People are wild, yo. People are wild. That's why I be saying you got to be careful with these people who are in relationships that are dead. There are so many people in dead relationships looking to reach out to somebody to help them. Reach out and touch someone. Help me, help me. He won't leave me alone, or he won't leave, or she just keeps doing the same shit over and over. I'm just so tired. And I'm not knocking nobody who's got these legitimate complaints. I'm not. But some people, this shit been going on for years. You was been supposed to leave them alone. And they know this. Don't and some people get in karma. This is the karma they're getting because they refuse. Saturn is in Aries. Aries is about taking care of the self. Okay, the Aries axis versus the Libra axis. The Aries axis is how you relate to self, how you do what you need, how you take care of you, versus how you are when you're with other people. The Libra axis. Okay, how you relate to others. This is what this is. So Saturn is there. So it's like, okay, some shit is up. Time is up. Okay, in reference now, it's time for you to be by yourself. It's time for you to take care of yourself. So somebody in this relationship was only there, and they was being used and taken advantage of. So this is a man who's been paying bills and the woman didn't care, or this is a woman who's been paying all the bills and the man didn't care. It's uneven. It's unbalanced. Okay, yeah. So there's somebody here who's two-faced. It. They could have been messing around with someone's friend. Okay, with this Gemini energy here. Then we have high roller. Yeah, this is someone who takes a lot of risks. Okay, who always out there wilding with the Page of Wands energy in reverse. Okay, and that Six of Wands. That's somebody that's out there. Okay, they out there. This is somebody who I can feel it coming. This is somebody out at the moon. Okay, but it's time for them to go. It's time for them to go. One of them type. Okay. Yeah. What I tell you, fire. Okay. This is somebody who they get hot blooded. Okay, that's Sagittarius energy. Now Sagittarius are dope people, but they are known to be the promiscuous ones of the zodiac. Okay, them Scorpios. I mean, a lot of them, but they are. That's a reputation that does not escape them. Okay, they definitely like to have fun. Now you see the red. She got the red hair. Okay, like these are people. Nothing. I'm not saying anything negative against red hair. I'm just saying there's a lot of fire here, a lot of heat here. Okay, somebody trying to shoot a hot arrow at somebody. All right. But on a dangerous side, that's dangerous too. Okay, so you could have somebody whose partner is nutty. Okay, a little off. All right, and you know, you may have a woman who is she don't play about her man. Okay, she don't play at all. So then you got to worry about, as a third party person, you got to worry about people coming at you. You know what I'm saying, for theirs. So it don't seem like it's worth it to me. All right, don't seem like it's worth it to me at all. But that's what I got for you. I think I'm gonna do. Do I want to do something else? Yeah, we'll do something else. But yeah, so just be careful of people coming towards you. Okay, they could just be still in situationships. All right, because they haven't fully let go. They just want to test you out first, see how you do, right? Before they let go, and then guess what? Now that they got you, and they was able to get you, and they still with such and such, why should I let it go? I was able to get it. Let me just see if I can maintain it. That's how some people be thinking. So be careful. Be careful. Do I want to use a different deck? I think I do. What deck do we want to use? Let's see. Let's use this. What's up? What's popping? Hit the like button. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Hit the like button when you come in. You don't know that song? Is that by the Beatles? Someone was knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. It's old as hell. Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Do me a favor. Open the door and let them in. All right, let me see what else we got. I don't know why that came to me, but let's see. Okay, not relationship. So, wasn't we just talking about tangled webs? Okay, that's what I think I'm gonna call this video, tangled webs, because now we doing something different here. Okay, but there's a knot here in some type of relationship. It's complicated. It don't have to be an intimate relationship. It could be family dynamics. They can be very complicated. Work relationships as well. Okay, business partnerships, very complicated. So definitely something going on with that. Okay, there's cycles that you guys go through in that relationship. If it's a relationship that you're in, or if this is one that you're entering in, just know that they go through cycles. 1 minute, sometimes shit is good, sometimes it's not. But that's all relationships. Somebody may be nervous about getting in a relationship because they're worried about that, being trapped, tied up, tied down, male or female. Some people literally, are what do you want to call it? Like a phobia. They have a phobia, for better, for lack of better words, of being in a commitment, like not being able to do what they want to do, and losing their vitality, their sovereignty, their autonomy, and getting caught up in something like this. Trying to figure out how to work this out. Who am I now? That's what the Scorpio energy really is about. Is like when your energies merge. It's like, yeah, Scorpio rules the sex organs because your energies merge, your sex organs merge, and you procreate. That's why Scorpio deals with birth. because it's the death of things the way they were between you, and now it's a new beginning, especially when you merge together and you have sex, right? So whether you have an actual baby or not, when you merge together, you're exchanging energy. So now, you two are forever marked, unless you clean your system out. Some people think, oh, it's forever. It could be forever, but if you know how to clean your system out physically and you know how to clean your spiritual energy out, you can clean that out. So somebody doesn't technically have to stay with you. Something stays with you if constantly, like if you got somebody you've been with for years and then yeah, y'all part of each other. So that's why it might even be more difficult for some people like that who've been together that long to detach from one another, because they're still in each other's aura. you know Once you start taking something in on a regular basis, biologically it'll start binding to your cell structure. You may have some cytoplasm, some neutrons, some electrons, some mitochondria, you know and then you got this cell that represents, or this organism that represents whatever it is you're taking in, whether it's sex, food, smoking, drinking, whatever you're taking in. If you're taking it in on a regular basis and you're not clearing it out of your system enough, it's going to start to merge with your cell structure. And so now your cells require oxygen. They require to be satiated with fluid. And now they require this smoke or this drink or whatever. Like, I was reading about that, and that's basically how people get addicted, the way it binds to your cell structure. So that energy can be cleared. Okay. Yeah, we have fence, boundaries. Okay. Let's just do two more. And then traffic cone, which is about caution. See, this is here we go. And then succulents, believe. So this basically is somebody trying to get uh, somebody trying to gas somebody up to get them caught up in their bullshit. I don't know what type of bullshit it is, but we'll see. What is this tangled web as far as the knot is concerned? Um, what's this knot? What kind of knotted relationship does this person want you in? Let's see. Ooh, see that? The high priestess and the eight of wands. They trying to do this real quick. Okay. So somebody trying to get you in the bed real quick. Okay. The high priestess. This is somebody could be doing some dream magic. Okay. But yeah, somebody could be doing that. But yeah, I get that. Hmm. Now, this could also be like somebody trying to come towards you without you knowing. Yeah, because they don't want it to be over. That's what the labyrinth is, the maze that they have you in, right? Once your energies merge. So once those cell structures bind that are foreign to you, they bind to yours. Those cells, that part of the cell, just like every other part of the cell, needs to be fed so it doesn't die off. How is it fed? You and this person continuing to be intimate. That's what feeds it. Now y'all separate and you go about your separate way, and you don't do nothing with nobody to activate that energy. Those cells, your system cleans itself out. You fast, you clean, you steam your yoni, you do all kinds of things and you can clear it out of your system. But somebody don't want you clearing them out. Okay. Now there is balance between you and this person, because, like I said, I feel like somebody's trying to come in and get you caught up in their nonsense. So tell me about these boundaries. Yeah, this person don't care about your boundaries. See, this is what I'm talking about. So you need to proceed with caution. Okay. And with the succulents, this is about resilience. All right, standing your ground, not giving in. Okay. So, is this somebody saying they can't resist you? Yeah. So yeah, for some of y'all, you're gonna have to stand your ground. for sure. You're gonna have to, because this person, they're not trying to hear it. This is somebody who don't have no respect for boundaries. Okay, that's why the Saturn energy is in reverse as well. Yeah, here's the Ten of Wands, resilience. So for some of you, you may give in because of the connection with you and this person, or this person is hoping you give in. Um, but somebody is definitely trying to, get what it is that they want. Definitely. Give me one more for that. Yeah, this person's gonna say whatever they can say to get in. They're just trying to try to sweet talk you, basically. Um, is what I'm getting here. They're gonna lie. They're gonna say whatever they gotta say to get you to put your guard down, because they want that nectar. They can't resist. I'm telling you. Telling you. Oh, give me one on this. Yeah. This wasn't I just talking about Saturn? Okay, and this situation being karmic. Okay, and now it's oh yeah, the um the nodes are switching on March 3rd. It's gonna be a full moon in what is this Pisces season? Full moon in Virgo. So the nodes are leaving um Virgo Pisces, and they're going into Leo Aquarius. It's gonna be a lunar eclipse. So yeah, Saturn is definitely prominent because there's a cycle that's supposed to end. Okay, but for whatever reason, this person don't want to let go, or you don't want to let go. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to figure this out. Somebody is not going nowhere. They don't want to go nowhere. They're not leaving. They're trying to figure out how to keep you trapped in whatever this nuttiness is. This is like I said, this person, they don't care about your boundaries. They don't care how you feel. This is somebody who wants to speak to you now. They want to come to you now. Okay, they may not be telling you that they're coming. That's because they want to catch you, and they want to catch you. That's what that knot is. Get you bound up. This is weird. Yeah, and then here's the Hangman. Now, this person may want to tie you up too. This is, I don't know what this tie. I don't like the what I'm getting here with the tie, the knot here, and then you see his foot. Like, I don't like that. Okay, but somebody figuratively, somebody may want to get you tied up, or trying to get you tied up, trying to catch you off guard. Okay, we got definitely double Piscean energy here, so this could be around the time that the nodes change. Okay, so this is definitely Saturn. Where's Saturn is in what's in Mercury's in Pisces right now. Saturn is in Aries. Hmm. So, like I said, for some of you, this person could be doing some spell work as well. That's another thing here. Trying to, it could be lighting candles. Like this person lights candles. They could be doing dream magic. Okay, trying to, lock in on you in your dream state. This could also be somebody who, like, when you're asleep, they're up at night doing whatever they're doing. But maybe trying to bind you to them. This is wild. But yeah, you put your defenses up because the Queen of Wands is here. She knows spell work. She do spell work. So this is about spiritual protection, upping your spiritual protection. Because this is somebody definitely throwing some shit. It's not working though, because the Five of Cups came out in reverse. It ain't working. It won't work. So yeah, just know that this person is, if they on that, if they playing dirt, which is what I call it, that's what they doing. But they're trying to sneak up on you. They're wondering what you would do if they snuck up on you. Yeah. Hmm. This is crazy. But yeah, this. I feel like some of you, you know that you're dealing with somebody who's a little off, though. They look at things a little bit differently. You know, this is somebody who don't know how to let go. You know, that's a negative aspect of Pisces. You know, not knowing when to let go, not knowing how to let go, not being able to surrender. Uh, but also kidnapping energy. Okay, I don't know, somebody, like I said, tying somebody up. Like some that could have been what somebody's goal was to do. Okay, but you protected, and I feel like for some of you, you need to be careful because people are on some bullshit. All right, that's for some of y'all. Not everybody's people is on some bullshit. All of them they on some bullshit, but yeah, some of them they doing spiritual work. It's not working, so I feel like you just doing your spiritual work, your spiritual baths and things like that will protect you. Yep, it's not working. No matter what they do, no matter what they saying, it's not working. Oh, there. Some of you may want to write something down as well. You know, put something out there into the atmosphere. Okay, and burn it, whatever you want to say, especially with this full moon releasing. So maybe releasing ties to toxic connections, letting that go, because with this eclipse energy, that's what it's all about. All right. Yeah, this is you learning from your experience, you doing your spell work, he doing his spell work, she doing her spell work. Okay, y'all, evolving in that and making sure you're protecting yourself. Because for some of y'all, this is what this person is doing. Okay, for sure. Yeah, romantic. Like I said, doing love spells. Okay, but this is somebody who just wants to play. This is somebody who wants you to surrender to them so they can play their games with you. They got somebody else. You already know this though. That's why you put up boundaries. This is somebody who wants to have their cake and eat it too. This person could be in some type of organization where they be doing bullshit like this to people. Okay, um, you could be they could be in an organization, you could be in one as well. Okay, could very well be, because this giving me energy. I'm looking at this picture, this is giving me energy of people who be out in the field doing their thing. Okay, wherever they go to do whatever they do, and just give me that too. At night they go out and do what they got to do, you know what I'm saying, or whatever their ceremonies are that they be having or whatever, that type of thing. Yeah, nightlife, strip tease, gamble, Vegas. So this is what some other people do this at night. Like whatever your little, whatever it is you do. But this is what this person could be doing as well. Yeah, because that's gambling. That's Pisces energy, gambling. Yeah. So maybe this is what this person is into. Hmm. So maybe you meet somebody and this is what this person is into. Some of you might meet this person. For others of you, this is somebody you who could be trying to come back around. But if this is somebody new, just to elaborate off the old video, the previous read, this is somebody new. This person either way is a lesson for you. You dodged a bullet if you dodge this person. This is what they was into, male or female. See, love affair. I can't make it up. Exactly. So dirty little secret, sex fix, down low. Ain't that what the Don want? What I tell you? With the Don Juan energy. This is what I'm talking about. So this person could be stressing you out. Okay. Um, and this is what their job is. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to stress you out until you recognize, okay, this is not for me. Let me cut them off, or let me remove myself from the situation. Yep, that's what it is. Some of y'all party with this person though. Yeah, see, they want a second chance. They want. I told you, for some of y'all, this is somebody coming back in. I can't make this up. I can't. The cards are doing all the talking. Okay. So if this person comes back around, I wouldn't jump to conclusions because they got a plan. You might still be weak for them, but even if you are, just go slow. Okay, go slow. Don't jump into anything too quick, too hasty, too fast. All right. I feel like, you have some clarity with the situation now. So you've assessed some things. You may have, you know, took a good hard look at the situation and realized, okay, yeah, this is either gonna work this way or it's not gonna work because of whatever you decide, right? Um, it's on you. But just, before you do anything, just pause and just take a logical look at the situation. Forget how you feeling, forget your hormones, forget your emotions. Pause. And if you can't look at it, logically, meaning taking your emotions out the situation and just look at what you know. What do you know that's a fact? Whether it hurts your feelings, whether it makes you mad, whether it makes you smile, whether it make you horny. If it gives you some type of effect, but you can't prove it to be true, then no. Even if you prove it to be true, it doesn't matter how it makes you feel. It can be proven. So that means it's factual. Accept it and go from there. All right. That's what I got. I hope this helped out. Um, and yeah, happy Chinese New Year again to those who celebrate. Again, that was what, February 17th is when that changed to the year of the horse. And happy sun sign Pisces season, right? Just make sure you check out where Pisces in your chart, even if you're not a sun sign Pisces, because you got Pisces in your chart. And Mercury's there right now, if I'm not mistaken. So even if you don't have anything there natally, no planet in there natally right now, uh, Mercury's in there. So you're feeling the effects. So you may want to check that out. Check out some of your astrologers that you like and see how these energies could be affecting you. All right. I wish you the best, folks. See you in the next round. Later.